This is the home of the Countess de Lesseps. Carolyn Kennedy lives on our left. This is a place that's ego-driven. This is a place filled with people who made a lot of money and want to show off how wealthy they are. My father was a school teacher and I'm an author, and not very many authors are super wealthy. So I'm really an outsider here, and that's been one of the great benefits in me observing the Hamptons. You really got to see what the payoffs in big corporations in Wall Street, where that money was going. If these people could build a temple to themselves, they literally would do it out here. Without any question of it, Wall Street greed was part of what built the Hamptons and part of what took down the economy. People that buy houses for $25, $35 million don't take mortgages, they pay cash. And that's one reason why that market is still safe. The houses that they're concerned about here are $5 million and below. And there are a lot of houses for $5 million and below. And those people were kind of marginal people, people who did work in Wall Street and all the tributary businesses that are involved in it. And those people stretched to buy houses out here. A lot of them took subprime mortgages. The people who really couldn't afford to be here but bought houses anyway, they'll be leaving. And on a personal level, if those people can't come out here anymore, those people can't buy a third of an acre and put up a ridiculously big 9-bedroom house on a third of an acre, we're kind of better off. I'm not even sure we're going to see a lot of foreclosures out here because, by the way, the houses that go into foreclosure out here are worked out before the bank takes them. As soon as a house is announced in foreclosure, the vultures swoop in. See, this guy bought this third of an acre for $1.6 million. He tore down the terrible house that was on the third of an acre, and then he started to build this, and he ran out of money. And now that the markets are in so much trouble, these houses have been abandoned. Some rich guy will buy that house for an investment, hold on to it for 5 years, and then triple his money. I think people are worried, but they don't want to show it out here. Because this is all about competition with your neighbor, and nobody wants to fess up to the fact that they might be in trouble. I don't want to see anybody get hurt, but to me it's kind of amusing to see these brash, arrogant, entitled people having to come back down to earth. And it really was very unfair, the kind of work that they were, the amount of money that they were being paid for the kind of work that they were doing. They weren't that skilled or that such great geniuses. They really weren't making the financial engine burn in New York City. They weren't the fuel of the economy. A lot of these people were worker bees who were being overcompensated. But it was a good time for all of America, you know. The good times were rolling and everybody was spending money. And now, you know, they danced to the piper, and now they're going to have to pay the bill.